Welcome back to Mystic Oracle, you guys. This is Mystic here to bring you another Oracle energy reading. Thank y'all for all the love and support. Thank y'all for the likes, the subscribes, and the shares. Thank y'all even for the comments, even if it's one or two. Okay, we're going to keep growing together as a tribe. Okay, today we're going to jump into the money and finances reading. We're going to jump in, make sure everything is flowing the way it's supposed to be. Okay, every week you can expect a money and finance reading, because that's the type of time that I'm on. Besides everything else, protecting ourselves spiritually, making sure the karmic stay away, whatever, I want us to always make sure that we are on top of our game, because we go where the money flow, okay? And what we give our energy to, that's what's going to come back to us. So we always want to make sure we okay in the money bag area, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So Spirit, what is the overall energy for me in the collective surrounding finances? Surrounding finances, what's the overall energy? Choices. Blood ain't thicker than water. And give me one more. For money and finances. And we got gaining knowledge, okay? Bottom of the deck, what we have, tough. So we got choices. Blood is not thicker than water, and gaining knowledge. You are being presented with many choices because of your ability to transform, transmute, and revolutionize your life. The dynamics within your family aren't working out and are causing you more stress than you can handle. Gaining knowledge. Actively listens to others with an open mind, asks questions, and reflect on what you have learned. So I feel like for some of y'all, you have a lot of choices to make, especially when it comes to family, working with family, being with family, and gaining knowledge from the experience that you had with family, working with family, whatever that dynamic is. It's okay to step outside of the box from what you know with your family and accept knowledge from other people. Even in the spiritual community, most of us are teachers, but we are not so arrogant that we can't learn from others. I love learning, okay? And I know what information is for me and what information is not for me. That's why even in the spiritual community, we always tell you to take what resonates. Every information is not your information, and every information is not pertaining to you. You have to keep your mind filtered from information that you do not need, and it does not matter who it comes from, okay? You know when some information is for you and when it's not for you. That goes with having discernment. No matter where you go in life, discernment is a very, very powerful tool that I encourage everybody to strengthen, okay? So you're presented with a lot of choices for some of y'all. Some of y'all may have to cut y'all family off. Some of y'all may have to steer away from a family business. If it's a family business, go off into your own and gain knowledge on your own, because some of y'all have to accept the fact that y'all have outgrown your family, have outgrown a certain group, have outgrown a certain way of thinking, okay? And that's okay. You have to be able, in order for people to break curses, step outside of their box, step outside of their comfort zone, somebody has to come along and do something different. There's always somebody in the family that don't want to be like nobody else. Those are the game changers. So if you are in this energy, if you are that person, you're supposed to be different, but you can't be different staying in the same dynamic where everybody thinks the same. It's time for you to branch off into your own thing, and that may be tough for a lot of y'all. But you have to anchor yourself. You have to ground yourself to make these choices. And it's time to make choices now versus keep prolonging making a choice, because no choice is not a good choice as well, okay? Do not make impulsive actions too fast, too soon, or you're going to be right back where you started, okay? So Spirit, clarify this energy while we're talking about this concerning money matters. Connections. It's all about connections. You gain more knowledge when you make those connections, okay? And those connections comes with stepping outside of your comfort zone. I think I spoke about this last week when we was tapping into the money readings about, building communities, stepping outside of your box, talking to different groups of people, different ethnicities, different places when it comes from different people, because you can live your life through different people, through their experiences, okay? What kind of food you like? I never had that food before. What does it taste like? okay, if I'm in that area, I'm gonna taste that food as well. It can be as simple as that, you know, when it comes to gaining knowledge from other people. You can't be everywhere in the world in one lifespan. I just don't believe that. So those connections that you make when you come in contact with different people are very important. Some people are not meant to stay, but you can learn something from everybody that you exchange a conversation with. Okay, they gonna say something that you can use for later. Education, learning. We learn from others. We learn from others. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may need to write a book or teach others. All this comes from learning. We teach ourselves by learning from others. Okay, I do not like being around people that think they know everything, because if you know everything, there's nothing else for you to learn, and I don't want to be around those kind of people. You know, as long as the brain is healthy, the brain is going to want to learn. Okay, I do not like my growth being stunted in any way. Adventure and beginnings in reverse. Exactly. When you stop learning, it's like your life stopped. It's like there is no more new beginnings for you if you are not willing to learn. Even if it's something small. Even you might be the best cook in the world, but it's always a new dish for you to learn, or new seasonings for you to put in that same dish to make it taste different. It's always a way to advance yourself, even if you feel like you are a professional in a certain field. Okay? What else, Spirit, when it comes to money and finances? Great match. We got great match popping out. You are on the verge of finding perfect work for you. Do not give up. You may need to grow your own business to truly be happy. That's stepping outside of the box, you guys. All right, bottom of the deck, what do we have? Brilliance. A lot of y'all are smart, but a lot of y'all are around people that want to dim your light, okay? And in order for you to grow and expand, it's time for you to go match with the people that resonates with you and your energy, okay? So that is nice. That is nice. So, as far as this reading is concerned, as far as your money and finances, it's all about connections, people. I don't see nothing necessarily about the money, but the money will come when you start connecting with the right people that aligns with your energy, that aligns with your morals and belief, and that aligns with your vision and what you are trying to put out. Okay, so you have to start somewhere. Go to school, make those connections, but do not position yourself in a situation where you don't want to do anything, or you don't want to start nothing new. You are not going to be able to make those connections if you are in a place where nobody is doing anything or nobody is going anywhere. If they're going to sit on the porch and not get off the porch, nothing is going to happen. Somebody got to get off the porch and get in the car and go somewhere in order for things to start manifesting. So make those connections, find your good match, and, you know, let nature take its course. Okay, so Spirit, anything else that we need to know? Anything that we need to know? Chariot in reverse. Some of y'all lack direction, and that is why we are talking about this reading. Okay, you lack direction because you're not connected with the right people. The connections that some of you have are forced, and you are not getting anything out of it. Okay, yeah, you got to let go of these people. You got to walk away from these people. Let go of these people, because they're stunting your growth. That's that arrestment development that a lot of people talk about. Okay, you have to abandon this situation. You have to be willing to walk away from something that you are not getting nothing out of, even if it is family. Okay, because if they're truly family and friends and supporters of you that really want you to do well, they would want you to go and experience new ways of life. They will want you to go to find a great match. So that's a telltale sign about them. If they are willing to hinder you, knowing how brilliant you are, knowing how smart you are, if they are willing to hold you back from there, then these are people that you don't need to be around anyway. These are people that are stopping you from growing. Okay, and Spirit is saying cut ties with these people, because you have spent enough time trying to make it work in reverse. And now it's time for you to go on a new adventure where you can meet people that have the same passions as you. We have passions and we have great match. Okay? It's all about the journey. But you have to cut ties with people that is stopping your adventure, that is stopping your new beginning. Adventure, beginning in reverse, and then we got passage. This is the rite of passage for you. This is where the manifestation is going to begin. But you have to cut ties off with people that is stopping your progress, because when your progress stops, so does your money. Come through, Spirit. So does your money. And your money stop because they are hindering your independence. They are stopping you from going. Growing with also is stopping your future. With is stopping you from stepping into your star power. Okay? All right, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to cut them off. I'm going to cut them off today. I'm just playing. I ain't got nobody to cut off. I cut off as I go. I don't have these problems. All right? Sacred energy. Always creative. Always free to create. Because you don't have anything holding you back for some of y'all. From other of y'all are making the choice to walk away from these people that say they care about you oh so much. But that was really hiding the fact with the illumination of the fact that they just want to hold you back from stepping into your own personal power. Okay? What else, Spirit? Yeah. They was being sneaky. They was being sneaky to stop you from going on an adventure where they already know that you was going to find yourself, where they already knew that you was going to grow. Because these people know when you step away from them, you're going to see that that was the problem the whole time. That was the reason that you was not being who you truly are. You're going to start to shed this energy. Okay, you're going to start to shed this energy because you see that it brought you nothing but bad luck. We got good luck in reverse. Okay, you no longer listening to the influence of the other people around you, but you are stepping outside of the box from what has limited you. We got limitation. These cards are talking. You are stepping outside of the box from what has limited you, the people that have limited you, and you are realizing that you are gifted as well. On your new journey, as you continue to grow, you're going to unlock so many gifts about yourself. All right? That's what Spirit is saying. These people that was holding you back, that's your own family members, were also in competition with you, and you know that now. You are seeing it now, or you are having that gut feeling, and I am here to confirm that for you. Yes, these people were in competition with you. That is why they was holding you back. And in your mind, they are planting in your mind that, oh, we're family. We're family. No, that is not the case. Your family, real family, want the best for you. All right? Temperance. Real family wants you to have peace. Real family want you to be your best self. Real family comes with cooperation, self-control, balance, and acceptance. So you have to figure out, do you have that energy around these people or not? If not, walk away. That's what Spirit is saying. We got the Temperance card on top of the 8 of Cups. It's time to go. It's time to go. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Narcissists, they get in your mind. They get in your mind. They get in your mind because they know, for some of y'all, they get in your mind because they know how loyal you are. So if they can get in your mind, they can keep you strapped. They can keep you trapped. They can keep you from stepping into who you really are. Or even if you already have stepped into who you are, they can get in your mind so that you can use your gifts, your energy, your passion to fuel their desires. And that's not fair. That's not family. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Yeah, you missing opportunities. Ace of Pentacles in reverse because of how they trick you, how they manipulate you, how they use your energy, your star power, your gifts to make a better future for them. That's not family. They're using you, okay? They're using you, yeah. Okay, so let's get some angel numbers for whoever this reading may resonates with. And we're going to get out of here. Don't let people use you. Know the difference between support and people that's actually losing you. Are they still supporting you when you don't have anything? Do they only call you when they want something? Do they only call you and check up on the business without even having you in mind? How's the business going? What's going on? But they don't ask you how you feeling or nothing. Okay, just be mindful of the emotional factors that comes with having something physical. Okay, that's how you know the difference. Because we not bailing nobody out this season. Everybody had enough time to start their own life to learn these lessons. These people that is trying to monkey branch off of what you are starting for yourself just want to come in your life to keep you trapped. Because they see the awards that you are bringing into yourself. And they want to piggyback off your freedom. Okay? Yeah. People are starting to find out that you the magic. You the magic, but you got your guards up. You protecting yourself because you don't want no drama, and you don't want people that's going to stop your flow of life, to stunt your wisdom, to change your course, your destiny. Okay, some of y'all have thought about where you have came from. You know where you are now, and you are not willing to just freely give without people pouring back into you. I'm going to stop pulling them cards because we'll go through the whole deck, okay? So, Spirit, give me some angel messages that may resonate with anyone that needs this reading. Okay, we have charismatic. We have I'm protected in reverse. Yeah, they want you to let your guards down because they know how giving you are. They know how nice you are. They know how charming you are. They can see the star-like qualities in you. You are very skilled at communicating through conversation and community project. That's that Page of Pentacles right here. They know how loyal you are. They know how dedicated you are. They know how you plan. They know the opportunities that you can create. That's why they want to keep you trapped with them, so that if you do bring those opportunities in, you can use it to help them out and they don't have to do the work. No, we're not doing that. Use your gifts for you. That's what they for. And if you use your gifts for you, it will shine so bright that other people will be able to recognize that star-like quality in you, and it will encourage them, inspire them to do what they need to do to get in an alignment for themselves. Okay, that's how you bring back balance, by just being yourself. One more. Maybe seeing 3. You may be seeing 4, 4, 4, which means you are protected on your journey. You may be seeing 28. You may be seeing 10. And in effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. And that's what the overall reading is: communicating, connecting to people, branching out, aligning with people that have the same passions as you, that has the same vision of you, okay? That can teach you something, that can take you places. This is the overall energy about connecting to community, building community, okay? You are a leader, okay? You are made to be a leader. That's why you have people that keep trying to stunt your growth, because you are not meant to be a follower. You are meant to lead. You make a capable and compassionate leader. You are charismatic. That's what's down here. Who can bring people together, community, and drive a team towards achieving something great, okay? So this reading may be for you. If you feel like you're a leader, if you feel like you're charismatic, and if you know that you are protected in your new journey, on your new pursuits, even if it means stepping out alone, this is the reading for you. I hope this helps someone, and I will see y'all on the next one. And on the bottom of the deck, we have I am expiring. I just said, when you step out and you use your gift, you are encouraging other people that are watching you, whether they are haters or whether they are supporters. You are inspiring them to do what they need to do to get in alignment, to find that star-like quality for themselves, okay? I'm going to leave it right there, and I'll see y'all on the next one.